The next one is, consider the following administrative changes after the annexation of Punjab. Appointment of Chief Commissioner to govern Punjab, okay. Integration of Punjab into the Bengal Presidency, and establishment of a separate board of revenue for Punjab. You just think here that the first statement, okay, we do not know. If you might have read it, you know that it is correct. Okay, why? Because it was made a chief commissioner's province. Integration of Punjab into Bengal Presidency. Where is the Bengal and where is the Punjab? Okay, two opposite sides. So would that be correct? Okay, would it have been merged into? Okay, would it have been merged into it? Okay, obviously not. So here you can eliminate the second, and if you eliminate the second, okay, you get the answer as 1 and 3. You get the answer as 1 and 3. Why? Because a separate board was also established. And then there is going to be, consider the following treaties signed between the British and the Sikh Empire. Treaty of Lahore, Treaty of Bhairowal, Treaty of Amritsar, and Treaty of Gwalior. Now when we talk about these particular treaties, now when you know, if you have seen this particular, the Anglo-Sikh Wars, the two Anglo-Sikh Wars that were there, okay. Now in those two Anglo-Sikh Wars, what you can see is following treaties signed between the British and the Sikh Empire. Okay, how many of the above were directly related to the Anglo-Sikh Wars? If you remember the two Anglo-Sikh Wars, what do you know? The first Anglo-Sikh War was fought and 5 battles were fought. After that, there was the Treaty of Lahore that was done. And because of the failure of Treaty of Lahore, there was the Treaty of Bhairowal that is going to be done. Okay, so these two are correct. However, Treaty of Amritsar, it is in 1809. Directly you know the answer, because the Anglo-Sikh Wars, they were fought in when? 45-46 and 48-49. So you can eliminate 3. Okay, and then finally there is going to be the Treaty of Gwalior here. Now the Treaty of Gwalior, it was not related to the Sikh. The Gwalior was what? It was one particular confederacy of the Marathas, like Scindias of Gwalior, Peshwas of Pune, like that. So obviously this would not have been done with the Sikh. So here we can eliminate this. So the answer here, it remains to what? It is going to remain to 2, only 2. So answer here is going to be B. Okay, so this is how, my dear friends, we complete the 50 questions. And you need to remember what, in spite of having limited knowledge, you can solve them. The only thing is that you should have logical and analytical capability, and you should be able to implement your conceptual understanding. That's it. And you can clear the prelims. Okay, so that is going to be there.